There we are. Anyway, now to Angela Scanlon, and she has the story of a girl called Iris who, through the love of her family and a very special cat, has uncovered an incredible talent.
This one's called Dance to the Oboe. It's very energetic, definite sort of separation of the colours. This one is one of my favourites. It's called Sunflakes. Reminds me of the reflections in the water. She was very happy at this time. Can you hear me, Iris? I hope you know my voice by now. I can't wait to hear your voice and to know how you feel and what you think. I'm waiting.
Gazing at a child at play takes me back to when I was a little girl, with my imaginary friends hosting countless tea parties. I would be lost for hours in my own little world. And for Iris Grace, being lost in her own world is an everyday reality. In 2011, at just 2 years old, she was diagnosed with a severe form of autism, and her prognosis was bleak.
They told us that she may not talk, she may not live independently, and it all seemed like focusing on the negative. But it brought out a side of me that, well, I'm going to prove him wrong and this isn't so depressing. It's like that, you're detached, you know. They're there, but they're sort of so closed off. Like, she would use her books and put them all around her like a little fortress. I always believed that animals would play a big part in her therapy, and I tried equine therapy, and we also tried dogs, and that didn't work. But we heard about a cat called a Maine Coon, and they love water, and that was so important to me at the time because Iris found having bath time really stressful. So we found a breeder not that far from us, and then we found Thula. From the very start, they just seemed to connect. They just did everything together. She even had a bath with Iris, and that seemed to sort out that problem. It was an incredible sort of change in our lives. They were just best friends, which is, I think, something that Iris hadn't had. She hadn't experienced before. Therapist and best pal all wrapped up into one.
Not only did Thula offer Iris friendship, she inspired her to be more open and express herself.
She didn't make a mess. It wasn't like another child would just get paint and they would just... As soon as I saw them, I was just, wow. After she's painted, she's a lot calmer. It's almost as if she feels kind of content, like she's happy, and then go to the sofa or be with us.
How has the painting affected your understanding of what Iris is going through and what she might be feeling?
We began to see some cat shapes within her paintings, so she was definitely being influenced by Thula. Thula would get up onto the table before Iris was even there and just be ready and waiting, the little artist assistant. When I saw her do a lot of high flicking, when she was stamping very hard on the paper, I could tell that maybe there were some tensions there. It was as though we began to hear her, even though it wasn't through words, it was through her painting. And then when I saw her using pale blues, being more fluid, I would know that she's relaxed and calm. I never thought I'd be homeschooling my child. I never thought we'd be painting every day. I certainly wouldn't have thought I'd have a pet like Thula. The feeling that different is brilliant it's an amazing feeling. You know, we don't have to conform. We can just go with the flow, follow Iris, and she's happy.
Oh, what an uplifting film, isn't it?
Gosh, you just want to